You may remember Johnny Damon with the Boston Red Sox and his long hair and his beard. Well, after signing with the Yanks for the 2-year deal, the caveman look had to go. And this is Alex Verdugo. He recently had to cut his facial hair to join the Yankees.
Well, after all that, and after nearly 50 years, the Yankees are saying goodbye to their famous beard ban. Kristie Keleshian spoke to fans about breaking from tradition.
Yes, it's a part of their face, but also their identity.
This is the time for the beards,
says Frank Rosato, who's getting his beard trimmed at Jordan Barbershop near Yankee Stadium, which has had several of its players come in for a buzz at both locations. After 49 years, the baseball team officially announced it's allowing their players to grow out their facial hair.
The vast majority of 20s, 30s, into the 40s men in this country have beards.
There's been so much change in the game. I think this is a little bit of an evolution and a nudge on our part.
Steinbrenner even calling the previous policy of having players be clean-shaven outdated. They may be biased, but those at the barbershop agree.
I feel like the players could kind of like express themselves a little more.
It's very important. We look like chickens without it. So, yeah, I mean, I like it. Women's like it too. Well, some, not all of them, but yeah.
The ones we asked about the new policy certainly do.
Sexy, se ven, claro que sí.
I think they were very ugly before the facial hair. I think that it's a good idea that they're doing it now. Maybe I start watching baseball.
Some even feel that the previous clean-shaven policy may have caused the team to miss out on certain players who were committed to their facial hair.
I am from the Dominican Republic, and most of our players, they love to have a beard and some of them long hair. And they think about when they hear something about the Yankees, like, nah, I'm going to stay away.
We may very well be missing out on players, believe it or not, because of this one particular policy.
Either way, those bleeding blue just want to see their team succeed this upcoming season.
Yeah, it's good luck. The bigger is the better. Yeah. Yankee win 2025.
Done whatever they want to do, just so we could get these wins.
Whatever it takes. In Washington Heights, Kristie Keleshian, CBS News, New York.
Oh, is that the real reason why they're doing this?
Listen, I don't know. Very fishy, very suspicious.
Coming up at 6, Steve is looking back at the start of the Yankees beard ban and why owner George Steinbrenner established the rule in the first place. So we'll talk a little bit about that. But yeah, a lot of people are talking about this today, which has been a fun conversation to have.
Everyone there was in favor of bringing back the beard, and you would say?
Well, I think it made the Yankees unique.
A cut above, yes.
Yeah, very good, very good. So I'm going to miss that part. But, I do agree that changes, we are in a modern age, but whatever. I think I'm going to miss it.
Yep, George would not approve, I can be sure of that.
Oh,
we don't know if he's rolling over, but he may not approve. Hal does, and that's all that matters.
I think we hear him yelling.
Yeah, well, you could from there. George, always top of his voice.
Yes.